Is Bitcoin still bullish, or are we about to head into the crypto abyss? Let's take a look at the charts. Hello and welcome to the Crypto Jungle. My name is Baloo the Bear, and here on the channel I focus on technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and most importantly telling the truth and trying to give you guys a grounded assessment on what's really going on in the cryptocurrency market space. There is a lot of hype, there is a lot of emotion inside of this space, so we try to quell that and allow you to make more informed decisions. If that's something that interests you, why don't you hit the subscribe button? We are producing content 3 days a week. So in today's video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and a little bit of an interesting indicator that has been brought to my attention, and that is the Puell Multiple, which is an interesting indicator that is pulling data from the Bitcoin miners and looking at their profitability now versus their profitability over the entire year, and trying to determine which phase of the market cycle we are in, as miners continue to be one of the biggest sources of supply in the Bitcoin network. So looking at this article, Quant explains why Bitcoin bull cycle is only in phase one. What? Phase one? Now, before you get too excited, phase one is the lead up into the blow off top. Spoiler alert. But we can take a look at how this metric has been looked at in previous cycles and see what we can determine. So the Puell multiple is the mining revenue in US dollars divided by the 365-day moving average of the mining revenue in US dollars. And you get this wonky little chart here, this wonky blue line indicator that's correlated with the price. So typically when this when the indicator flashes over the 6 level, don't ask me what the 6 means, I don't know, but when it flashes over the 6, that is indicating a blow off top style environment. Now it can happen in the middle of the cycle, it can happen at the end of the cycle, but regardless, it is what occurs in blow off top scenarios where you do have to go through a long-term accumulation of at least 6 months before you can see price appreciation again, kind of like a mini bear market or maybe a major bear market. But regardless of where we are in the cycle, what we're looking like is we're at phase one. So this was 2013 cycle. This was a wild and crazy cycle with a lot of blow off tops as we continued into some really impressive price appreciation. But we're going to take a look at the 2017 cycle, which is a little bit more applicable, more data, more mining hardware. The indicator is going to work best when there is a lot of data and there's a lot of miners and a lot of, contributing to the network that we can actually get a more averaged out data set. So in the Puell multiple, we basically have this mid-cycle break where we get up to the yellow line, which is around 3 to 4. Again, don't know what 3 to 4 is, but we get up into the 3 to 4 area, and that's kind of your warning that we are A, in a bull market, and definitely and B, getting to the point where we could be approaching a blow off top. So this is what triggers phase one. So phase one in this indicator is actually the beginning of the end. It's showing you when the largest price appreciation is about to happen. And then phases 2, 3, and 4 are the subsequent phases that carry out throughout the bear market. So, phase one, it's pretty interesting because that's the most exciting part of the market. That is the largest expansion of price discovery that we will see. Not financial advice, the charts will, not financial advice. Nothing here is financial advice. I'm simply sharing some of the data that we can look at. But this one is showing us that we are potentially entering phase one, where we get ready, we sit on top of the green after going into the yellow and prepare for our move to the blow off top. If that's where we are right now, we just had our warning signal into the yellow band. So we can go ahead and take a look at this on where we are right now. We're battling with this current resistance. We're struggling to get above it. Currently, we need to break past that $50,000. This is, just a side note, nothing to do with the Puell multiple, but something that I'm looking at is we do need to get above this resistance for us to continue this market trend. But when we look at the Puell multiple, And this one's pretty interesting because it shows you all the times that are really, really profitable to be a buyer with this. So you can see all of this green flashing, green. And it also tells you when you should be selling. It turns red as soon as you pass the 6. It's kind of an indicator for you to be offloading some of the shares and thinking about taking profits and selling. So pretty interesting metric that does have some great advantages for those who are Bitcoin hodlers, those who are really convicted to holding Bitcoin long-term, cycle through cycle, that doesn't really mess around with the altcoins too much. Very powerful indicator. But anyways, we just got a buy flash on the latest dip here, and we're starting to tick to the upside, but we're nowhere near the 6. We're currently sitting at a 1.42 on the Puell multiple. So, take this with a grain of salt. For me, my most powerful indicator that I use is the price. The structure of the price will tell you a lot. It will tell you, as long as you're making higher highs and higher lows, the assumption is higher levels. This is what we teach in the Traders Academy. If you are interested, links down below. For if you want 50% off your first month, use the coupon code WELCOME. And if you want a free month, you can actually just sign up for FTX and Bybit, links down below as well, and we'll get you a free month in the group. We're going to teach you a ton in a month, but yeah, those two options are there for a discount for you. But yeah, price structure is really important. I like this as kind of a supplementary piece of data where I'm looking at the miner profitability. As the miners really start to make money, they kind of stop selling. If they can stop selling some of those coins, you get these really parabolic rises as that selling pressure is decreased and the miners are preparing for that long drawn out bear market. They're going to hold on to all the Bitcoins that they mine and then sell them into the market at the blow off top so that they have working capital and a well-balanced reserve so that they're able to survive through the depths of the bear market and how it's, nobody really cares about crypto for a few years. So it can be hard to be a miner in those times. But yeah, pretty interesting metric. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Is this something that we should be paying attention to? Is this something that's just kind of, another indicator that we should probably just kind of ignore? And what other indicators do you find most valuable when trying to make trading decisions inside of the cryptocurrency market? Let me know in the comments below. That is all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed this content, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if there are any projects that you would like me to take a look at, leave them in the comment section down below. And until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.